The New Orleans housing market seems to be finally tilting back toward the buyers. Nationally, we could be seeing, or we might be seeing, mixed messages, but locally conditions are shifting in favor of buyers. With us this morning is Dan Mills with the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans to break down what this means if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in 2026. Dan, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Always nice to be here.
So help us understand, the messaging across the country is what? What's the message?
Yeah, we've gotten mixed messages, different markets up and down. Generally, though, real estate prices going up nationally. And
then locally, what's happening? What's the real on the ground here locally?
So locally, we're seeing prices come down. On average, we're about 3% lower than we were at this time last year. So that's a little bit of relief on the buyer's side.
So for people who've been waiting and waiting and waiting to finally get in there, put their feet in the water, if you will, to potentially buy a house, what does this mean for them? What do they have to or no longer have to do because of how things are tilting here?
It's a bit more of a buyer's market now. So homes are on the market a little bit longer now. We're seeing an average of just over 2 months being on the market, which means that you have a better prospect of negotiating. You have a better prospect of asking for assistance with closing. You have a better prospect of asking for concessions in terms of maybe maintenance or items that need to be done on the home.
So knowing those things, again, the people who've been waiting and waiting patiently for things to turn in their favor, and they want to start the process of buying or start looking to buy this year, what do you think they should be doing right now?
Yeah, it's no longer a wait and lose game. Now it's a plan and negotiate game. So you want to take a look and say, what is the neighborhood that I want to be in? What are the real features that are important to me? And make those choices based on planning and not emotion.
What about people who are looking to sell? What should they be doing?
So the seller side, it's up the ante, right? It's all about preparation. So get those repairs done. Make sure the front elevation looks good. Clean everything up around the house and be prepared, because when those buyers come in, they're going to be a little more critical now.
And more aggressive, because they can be.
Absolutely.
I know you're just talking to, this was not on the plan for us to chat about, but the home show just wrapped up a few weeks ago. You said it went really well.
It went really well. We had great attendance over there. We had a lot of folks that were coming in to buy large items, which is a good sign for our economy in the local area. So, the boat show sold a lot of boats over there, and we sold a lot of high-end things. People are upgrading their kitchens. They're doing those dog stations for cleaning the dogs that we've talked about.
People were really leaning toward that, you saw?
Absolutely. And they're doing sunshades. They're doing just all sorts of things that we're really selling well at the home show this year.
If people have any more questions about how they should be moving, especially with the market leaning more toward the buyer right now, what resources are available right now on you guys' website to help them prepare?
Well, spring's not going to be a bargain basement, but it's going to be a lot better compared to what we've seen in the last 2 or 3 years. So always, for more information about tips on home buying, come over to hbagno.org, the home for local licensed contractors.
All right, that's a really important point there too. All right, Dan Mills, thanks so much for your time this morning.
You bet.
All right, let's get over to